everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Jake Mangum digs in now. And we're underway from Queens.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Oh, and that liner got him. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And now we'll have to check back on the righty. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Lau at the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Ball.
Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So now, with one away and a man at second, Bryan Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him. That's the second out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down, and here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Another 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert settles underneath it. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Aye!
Yo one. That's
Nope.
a little bit low. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
That one
That's a ball.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. That one
That's ball
misses.
4. Picture
So a
it.
leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Juan Soto. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That clips a corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third baseman.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and move it around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Bo Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the dirt. Bench into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. O'Hearn. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Francisco
That's a ball.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Mets lead one. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Queens, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Slap the other way, foul.
See
Nope,
if you can
that's a
go
ball.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one
That's out.
outside. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Tyler Callahan.
Tyler Callahan, the next Pirate to hit.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now. That one fouled off. That's outside.
outside.
And a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ball 2.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now
Ball
it's
3.
filled up. Got him. 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Gonzalez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now, Henry Davis.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Pirates leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And another ball. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for New York, Jared Young. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Young getting to start at first. 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next offering is outside. And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
1 out man at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that is out of play. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. If I was was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Carson Bench, the next to hit, walked to open the ball game. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. On the ground right side.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. That's to 3rd. Bichette whips it to 1st. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
Bounce to the left side. And that one handled. Fires over
He's
to
out.
first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Minimal damage against him to this point. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment.
In the air, left field. Soto drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Foul ball. On the corner for a strike. That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one not close. Ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard liner. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets, as the lead remains 3-1. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Esmeralyn Valdez.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Bench settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
The Buccos trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor moving under this one. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom four, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Robert Jr.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Jorge Polanco digs in now.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Polanco hanging in there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Jared Young getting ready to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time, and then came around to score. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Paul Skeens out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 64.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Right through there for a strike. The Mets trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Polanco coming around third. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So two in scoring position with one out. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Young, the runner at third. Simeon at second with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Right fielder, Carson Diaz.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Carson Benj, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Queens, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tyler Callahan. Short to bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gonzalez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Henry Davis.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Struck out swinging his first time. Smash down the left field line. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
That's a ball.
Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
One out man at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one ripped but foul. And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Robert stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
Pretty
That's
easy to give
outside.
up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4 to a
Victory.
board.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And next for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed
1.
with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That is the inning. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Puts on, in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Cubs. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side Blues. The game's ain't getting much.
Next to hit, Jake
Leading off
Mangum.
for the Pirates, center fielder Jake Mangum.
Ball one.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the
Activity
plate.
in the
Ball two.
bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Weaver getting loose as well. Two-0. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And now Brandon Lau cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two.
Ball, that's down.
Breaking
Ball
ball
three.
misses down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base knock center field. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
Manager out of the
left fielder
dugout now,
Brian
and it
Reynolds.
looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
So they
Mets.
turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley. One gone, runner at first. Ryan Reynolds digs in now. Tap foul at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. That misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now batting right fielder number 55.
First and second, one out. Esmeralyn Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. Down the line, and it's foul. Lau on second. Reynolds at first, one gone. Rolled over to third. Bichette. On to Simeon.
You're out.
Double play.
Got it.
What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the
number
sixth,
49,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Johan Ramirez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, Jared Young.
For the Mets, first baseman, Jared Young.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That
Ball
one just
inside.
misses. And now 3-2. Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for
He
the
got a
Mets,
pitch he could get to out
second
front,
baseman,
kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here is Marcus Semien, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Ball, that's
Action in
low.
the pen down there. Isaac Matson getting loose out there. Man at second.
Yeah.
In the dirt, the throw to third, and he's
Right on the
out.
tag.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. That's too
That's
low.
ball
And
three.
the count's full. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that's a one-out single. And he'll reach second with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out and a runner at second.
Hey.
Down
That's
low,
ball
kicks
two.
away. No advance, though. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the order, and stepping in for New York, Carson Bench. Oh, great stop to first. What a play. Inning over. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
O'Hearn leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. One away.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
In the air, left field. Soto on his way over. 2 down.
The designated hitter, Tyler Callahan.
So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Pirates, Tyler Callahan.
Nope, that's down.
The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hey!
Off the mark there.
Damn.
And the count 2-1.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down, those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So a man at first. Jacob Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2-1. Quick toss to first. Callahan dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Callahan off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike. And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
That's out.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt to third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.